Quick, graph y equals 1/3 times the cube root of x by hand 2 different ways. This is part of the family of functions series. You will need graph paper, or you can download this PDF and print it. Press pause as needed anytime during this video. The first way is with the cube root dance. Normally we start at the origin, and here we will also, because 1/3 times the cube root of 0 is 0. From this point we do the cube root dance, but we're going to have to modify it by the factor of 1/3, that coefficient. Normally it's right 1 up 1 on the cube root dance, but in this case it's going to be right 1 up only 1/3. Normally it's right 8 up 2, because the cube root of 8 is 2, but in this case it's right 8 up 2/3. Normally left 1 down 1, so here it'll be left 1 down 1/3 of the way, and left 8 down 2 becomes left 8 down 2/3. Connect the points, and then compare it to the cube root function in blue. And you can see that the blue values are multiplied by 1/3 to get the green values, not only here, but in all points. Second way, using a table. This is our standard cube root table, those 5 points. Keep the x coordinates the same and multiply each y value by 1/3. So 2 times 1/3 is 2/3, so plot 8, 2/3. 1 times 1/3 is 1/3, 1, 1/3. Go ahead and finish these 3 points and plot them. Press pause to do so and resume when you're ready. Zero times 1/3 is 0. 0, 0 is a point on this graph. -1 times 1/3 is -1/3, so -1, -1/3. And -2 times 1/3 is -2/3, -8, -2/3. Connect the points, and we get a cube root looking graph, but it is much shorter and going up slower than, and going down slower than the parent function. Now you try one. Graph y equals 1/2 times the cube root of x. Use either method or both for the practice. Press pause to do this and then resume when you're finished to check your answer. And here's your answer here in green.